Hi, this is Handy Doctor. Right here, I have a LG electrical dryer. It does not heat up. Everything else works. And of course, it does not dry clothes. Today, we are going to diagnose it and fix it. When things like this happen, a lot of people will think about the heating units, the thermal fuse, and thermostat. And that is absolutely right. In fact, I already know what the problem is. It's actually the thermostat. Uh, but today, I will show you exactly how I find it out. And by the way, for most people and most video on YouTube, to diagnose and replace those parts, they have to take out the entire front panel, including the bell and the drum. It's quite a lot of work. It's probably beyond most people's capability, but I am going to show you a much easier way to do it from behind without removing any other part in the front. And pretty much anybody should be able to do it. So make sure you check out this video. Look at other ones too, so you will have idea that how easy this one is. Also, at the end of the video, I will show you some bonus. Really important that could save you a ton of money potentially. So make sure you stick to the end. A lot of people actually know that LG dryer have a self diagnosis function that you can push a couple of buttons and it will tell you whether the heating unit heat up or not. Now, that is a good idea to do if you have to remove the entire front panel. But my procedure is so easy that it's not really worth it doing that. So I'm not going to show you how to do that part. I will directly show you how to diagnose from the back and replace it. Now, let me say one thing though. If the dryer totally does not heat up like this one, it's quite unlikely to be the heating unit. And yes, to replace the heating unit, you indeed have to remove the front panel and everything to get access to it. There are two independent heating units inside the dryer. It's quite unlikely that both of them went bad at the same time. So usually, if there's absolutely no heat, the problem is the thermal fuse or the thermostat. So let's get to the back of the dryer and I will show you how to do it. So we are right at the back of the dryer and you see this is the exhaust pipe. This procedure will work if you can remove the exhaust pipe, and for this one you see there's only one single screw out here. We are going to take that one out. Okay, and this exhaust pipe can come out. Maybe quite dirty inside, by the way. Okay, good. So it's out. And now through this hole, you can see the thermal fuse and the thermostat actually. Now, of course, we do better get a flashlight and we will see. It might not be easy to see in the video, but I will take picture for you. So, and I will point out to you which one we are talking about. So I have my short light out here. This is a very nice one, and you actually can slide into it, give you quite a lot of lightning inside. So from right here, you can see, and my hand will go into it, the one in the middle, this one, the connector connect onto it. This is the thermostat, and this is the thermal fuse, and at the really back is the connection for the heat elements. Okay, so what we are going to do here is that we are going to use a screwdriver to remove these two parts and check their resistance. Simple as that. Okay, so I have a screwdriver inside, and you see here there is one screw out there. I'm going to remove the thermostat first. You see, it's just that easy. We will do it. You unfortunately can only put one hand into it, but it's a lot easier than when I'm taking a video. So I'm going to start the video, just two screws for each part, and then we're going to pull the parts out, and then we're going to measure the resistance from outside. So I just remove the two parts out. It's very easy. Again, 4 tiny screws out here, and then the one for the exhaust pipe will have 5 screws out here. Then you can just pull them out. we are going to test resistance with a thermometer. I assume you have one. If you do not have one, I actually have link in the description for you to Amazon if you want to buy a similar one. So we are going to move it to resistance on, okay, and of course it is not connected, so I guess let's see here. Okay, so if we connect the two leads together, it will become basically 0, right? Very good. Otherwise, it will be unlimited. So this is the one that we are going to connect. So we're going to do the two lead and see what the number is. The number, as it turned out, is almost 1 mega ohm. So a million ohm. Okay, sounds pretty big, by the way. This one though, this is the thermofuge. By the way, it has 3 connectors, 2 negative one and 1 positive one. We can connect any one out here and see. And this one is basically 0. Okay, now I already have new parts from Amazon. By the way, I have both of them. Even though this one should be good, it's a good idea to replace both anyhow. And the two together only cost something like $10 from Amazon. I will give you link in the description to Amazon for you again, so you know which one to get. I will also tell you the model number of this dryer. So if you have the exact same model, just buy that one. If you have a different model, of course, you need to make sure that you get a compatible one. So this is the new thermostat. That is the old one. We know the resistance was something like a million ohm. Okay, so let's look at this one and see what the resistance is against the two leads. Hey, it's almost 0.2 ohm. Okay, so obviously there's a big difference between the two, a million and 0.2. So I wish you have $1 million, not $0.2, right? So you see the big difference. Now this one, we check it too. Okay, even though technically that one could be good, but let's replace both of them at the same time. Oh. Yep, it's also 0.2. So again, the thermostat is back. Now, of course, we just need to take the connector out and put them back in. There's no direction, I believe, so either way is good. Now to do it, they actually just simply pull out. See that? Okay, if it's difficult, get a screwdriver and try to slightly pry it out like that, but we'll see. Okay, good. So they come out easily, and I'm going to put this one right back so I don't mix up. Okay, so that one is on. And now let's get this one out. And again, we're going to pull it out. Hopefully it works. Oh, this one's difficult. Let me put the two negative first. Oh well, they actually tend to be difficult this time. So we're going to kind of pry it out like that. Okay, good. Out. This one. Okay. So try to pry it out like that. Okay. Last one. Oh, this one is difficult for some reason. Sometimes there might be some over here. Okay, so they are up now. We just need to put them right back. Okay, this one does have direction. These two connect together obviously are for the two negative, and the other one is obviously the positive. Okay, So positive in, one negative in, good, another negative in, perfect. And now all you need to do is put them right back with the 4 tiny screws. If you know how to remove them, you should be able to put them right back very easily. The space is limited, obviously. What I suggest is, get a tiny screws onto it, and it's difficult to take video, obviously. Use your finger and put it into the lower one first. And then as soon as it gets a little bit hole, put the screwdriver and just tight it in to maybe about 50%. Do the upper one and then tighten down that way. The reason you want to do the lower one is that if you do the upper one and this one turn by itself, and the screw may drop into the heating unit housing, and that would be difficult to get it out. The lower one, though, if it drop, it will on the bottom or even on your floor, because there are some holes out there. It should be very easy to pick them up. That's why I suggest them that way. So just put them right back. Finally, let me tell you the bonus. Remember, I promised you that we have a bonus at the very end. So we have a website which contains thousands of different items from Amazon with big discount. Many of them are 50% or more. The link is in the description, also on top of the video right now. Make sure you check it out today or in the near future or whenever you shop. You could be surprised how great discount we have and how much money you could save. You still shop at Amazon. We don't sell you anything. You can still return them if you do not like them. So make sure you check it out, and hopefully you can save a ton of money because of our website, because of our service, because you watch this video. And of course, if this video is helpful for you, please make sure you like it, or even better, subscribe to our channel.